This is Ben. More than telling stories, he enjoys listening to them. That's why, from time to time, he sits down in front of the camera and chats with our customers. Today, he had an exciting conversation with Joel B. Rothman from SRIP Law.
Could you possibly just tell me a little bit more about your firm?
Yeah, sure.
And a little bit about your background, and maybe a little bit more detail about how you found Olay and airSlate and Sign Now in general?
Sure. So, our firm, SRIP Law, is a 9-lawyer, 20-some-odd employee firm with main offices in South Florida, but we have offices in New York and LA and Atlanta, and we have a very niche practice. We represent plaintiffs in copyright, trademark, counterfeiting, patent infringement cases all across the country. We handle a lot of contingency cases, and we handle a large volume of cases. We've been one of a small number of very large, high volume filers of IP infringement cases in the federal courts over the past several years. And handling a lot of cases means generating a lot of correspondence and a lot of related documents, contracts, and doing that in an efficient and a fast way requires some kind of document assembly, document automation software. So that was the reason to go to airSlate.
Were you encountering problems? Like, were there some issues that you were having?
Well, it's, to out of the box try and automate documents in Word, you have to either, be able to do Visual Basic programming yourself, or you need some other sort of solution. And the solution that we were using was suitable for those tasks, but we wanted to move to a platform based on Salesforce for a lot of reasons, mostly to be able to integrate with some of the other clients we work with. And doing that required getting a new solution that would work with Salesforce. And so airSlate does. There's a tremendous amount that you can do with Salesforce. It's web-based, and airSlate seems a really good choice for document management on that platform.
Do you think in the legal space there is a fear of digitization or automation or just tech in general?
Electronic signatures, which were resisted for many, many years, have become accepted. We're handling these things in a much more efficient way. It may be those days of resistance to technology, especially with new crop of lawyers who grew up on this stuff, that may have changed, but it still requires, some kind of integration and understanding. The fact that airSlate will work in a browser, I think, is a big advantage because, we know what a browser is. I think every lawyer knows what a browser is. You may not be able to find the on or off button on their computer, but they know what a browser is.